disclaimer, I know I'm posting this vlog on Vlogmas Day 2. Not a Vlogmas video, but I will have Vlogmas coming up. I decided to go ahead and do a weekly version of Vlogmas, so you will see every day from the 1st to the 31st in a weekly format. I'm in the middle of filming Vlogmas now, but I'll let you guys go ahead and get ahead of the video. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. My name is Francesca, and I make content to help you and me to move towards a more fulfilling life. I'm losing it because camera, hair. If you are not new here, you're probably like, girl, what? Who is this? I'm not quite sure who she is. But yeah. So my hairdresser had to cancel on me yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't know what day it is. And I had already taken my braids out. Fun fact about me, I have no clue how to take care of my natural hair. And I knew that it would be at least 1 week, if not 2 weeks, before I get my hair braided. So I went ahead and I got my hair straightened and got a haircut. And this is how she looks. I'm trying to get used to it. I feel like I look 16. And I think it's just because like my image of myself with hair out is like very much so high school, college vibes. I don't think my hair has been this long since I was a child, so that's like amazing to see. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I am starting off a week in my life. It is Sunday. It's actually late in the afternoon, and I am all dressed and ready. I got on this gray top, cargo pants, because Carolina Days is happening in downtown Greensboro. And pretty much Carolina Days has been doing fundraisers for different PACs and like organizations and nonprofits who work towards providing things like funds towards education and like great stuff, great stuff. Fun fact, Tia Corinne, I think that's how you say her name, and Domani are our celebrity special guests. A lot of our local guests have been performing all day as well. I did not want to be in the mix at 1 o'clock. I was feeling lazy tired. So now I'm about to go down there now. Domani doesn't get on until like 6, but this kid Keepa that I know, and then John May, who I've like, I don't know, I don't think I have any vlogs with her on there, but she's like a singer that's really local who has a beautiful voice. All of them will be performing shortly, so I am getting ready to go downtown. I just had to say hi first. It's like I'm half feeling myself. The other half of me is like, this is so weird. Also, I think because I'm not used to having longer hair, like, or just like having my hair in braids, my hair just feels in the way, which is kind of why I did this little number, because I didn't want all of my hair in my face, and this just looks wild. Like just to the side. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I need to stop to the gas station because I need a little bit of caffeine. I have no coffee in this house. I have nothing. And then we'll get heading downtown.
And I ain't really never care how other people feel. Better duck out in the field, base pitches by, runners off the wheel, sluggers up the bad, they get home, short stepping big, stop the record, off the record, made some blocks of Robert Steele. Trying to see who react more. Everybody wave left, wave back, wave middle.
That's how I play because it's game time. Then I'll make you mine before that time. I've been waiting for you like my whole life. Yeah. Time best spent with you. Sing it. Time best spent with you. Sing it. You can turn a bad day blue. Singing to me right on cue. And baby, I like you just enough. Time best spent with you. Sing it. Time best spent with you. You could turn a bad day blue. Sing it to me right on cue. Oh.
She's one in a million and I feel it when can y'all light this up real quick? I said she's one in a million and light this whole thing up for me, cause I'm not ready, and rock like this, cause I'm not ready. Hey, no I'm not. undescribable energy out here in North Carolina, man. I appreciate y'all letting me come out here and do my thing too. Come on. Nah. Can you teach me? Put on one word. Wanna show mine? What's my number? Okay, 678-8825-741.
I'm back in my car. I'm out of breath because the sprint I just sprint. So we're talking a while. I went to an event like this completely by myself, which, like, worth it. Completely worth it. It's just the getting to and from my car part, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But I absolutely loved and enjoyed this entire show. But I used to be really deep in the Greensboro music scene, like, I don't know, from like high school up until maybe about 5 years ago, pre-COVID basically. And a lot of my friends that I'm still close with, and some of them I'm not as close with, are like Greensboro local rappers, things like that. So it's really cool to see some of the same people and just like their growth. Like Kiba has grown so much. I remember Kiba in high school rapping, and he's like just grown. Domani, of course, always just so beautiful, wonderful. Seeing her grow has been amazing. And then Domani, that was great. That was amazing. I missed half of his set at Dreamville earlier this year, so it was really nice to actually like fully get to see him perform. And I got to meet him. He's so sweet. He's also very tall, and I think when I see people, I don't process their height, and like he's very tall and I'm very short. But yeah, I just had a really great night. So like a way to start the week off, ain't it? Like, whew. It is Monday, and I got a lot of yapping to yap, you know? I just got a whole lot of yapping to yap. First off, my hair got super frizzy already. I don't know. This whole hair thing is like a whole, like, I don't want to say an identity crisis, but there's stressors happening here. First off, I'm not used to like loose hair touching my face, so that's been like a fun thing to deal with all day long. And then, I don't know, I'm having a hard time with the way that people phrase their compliments. And I think I've grown so much as a person since the last 2 years that like, it's a way that people say things that kind of ear perks me. Because like, there's the, your hair looks nice, and oh, you have your hair out. Like, those are fine. It's the, like, I had a direct comment of, you should always wear your hair like that. This was not in a work setting, just to clarify. And that was like, super uncomfortable. Like, automatically was just like, no, don't do that. Not doing that. Also, educate yourself, because maintenance, also like heat, too much heat, not gonna have this length anymore. Just so many things came into play. Or like the general phrase of like, oh, your hair is so long. Like, that feels very like, oh, what was your reaction if it wasn't the length that is? You know, just very like little things, like microaggressions that just uncomfy. So yeah, it's been an interesting last 48 hours with my hair out. But yeah, I went to Crumble because T-Mobile Tuesdays had a free Crumble last week. I hate Crumble cookies. I don't know why I keep trying them, but I hate them. They're too thick and they're too sweet. Like, even now, like, I only ate half of it, and I feel like I've consumed more calories from that cookie that I will probably consume in dinner. And I just feel so lazy in the third, like, it's just bad. Like, I love cookies. Like, I will eat down a whole box of cookies. I don't want to eat that. Like, that wasn't good. No, it's just too thick. But yeah, I'm here to yap about something else. I got some really good news today. If I'm allowed to disclose this information by the time that I edit this vlog, you all will be hearing it. If not, hold tight, because we got good news in the future. My manager, so I've been on my new job for about 5 months. I love my job. It's trying at times, but I do really love it, and I absolutely love my manager. She's just very supportive, which is something I'm extremely not used to. I come from an environment of like, you're supposed to get straight A's, you're supposed to get, you know, good grades, you're supposed to win your sports, you're supposed to. And don't get me wrong, like, my mother did praise me and like say how proud she was of me, and she still does to this day. But there's a certain level of expectations that were present throughout my childhood that put me in the mindset of like, you do what you're supposed to do. Like, very much so, like, I am hardworking, overachieving, and a lot of that comes from like a drive to continuously be able to do better. A lot of that comes from like, you're supposed to do good at your job. Like, I have a very like, this is your duty type mindset. And so all of that together really puts me in a place, on top of having awful bosses. Like, I have had bosses for the last couple of companies that I work for who don't even say thank you. Like, I don't think I ever heard my old boss say thank you. I don't think that I ever heard anyone else say thank you. By the way, I no longer work for Panera. I have continuously struggled to cover this logo in all of my videos for the last few years, but I do not work for them anymore. So I'm okay to show this. I still wear my sweatshirt. I work in insurance now. So I have really loved her. She's been great. She's been super, super supportive. And apparently our company is doing a pilot where, so I am what we call a material damage adjuster. So with material damage, I handle like the property damage. So you get in a car accident, I'm the person who deals with the fact that your vehicle is damaged, get all that information, put it together, tell you how much like we're gonna pay you, like work with the body shop, like all that kind of stuff. A bodily injury adjuster deals with the injuries in the incident. So they're looking to create a hybrid of that program. So with that tester, pretty much they would be having two people work two roles at once. My manager got asked to support that program and to be the manager for the team for our network, and she asked me to join the team. And so I'm so excited. I'm nervous because like I'm super nervous to take on BI. Like, I was not expecting to get a promotion until like March or April of next year, and even then I did not know what departments I wanted to explore, if I was going to explore departments and I was going to just stay where I am. I had no clue. So I'm very, very, very excited. I'm nervous. I am hopefully going to be able to give you guys more of an update as the week goes on, but that's where we are right now. I'm just super duper excited. I'm back from the gym and I've been spending, pay no attention to my hair. I have been spending the last 30 minutes attempting to find out how to renew my notary. My notary license expires November 26th. You can renew your notary up to a year after its expiration date. So in theory, it expires in November 26th, which means I can't notarize anything, but I can still renew it up to a year. The amount of money that I did not realize things cost when your job pays for them is ridiculous. So I got a North Carolina notary license last year, 5 years. I got it when I originally first started selling cars 5 years ago, which is crazy to say. I started selling cars 5 years ago. And so I wanted to renew my license because I do use my notary. And it's kind of fun to just have multiple licenses. I don't know, it's just a fun thing to do, I guess. But I do use my notary a lot. I had used my notary at one point in time, like, rather avidly, assisting with, like, immigration paperwork. And so that was, like, very fulfilling for me. And additionally, like, anytime something comes up and someone needs a notary, I have friends that need notarization for themselves who are notaries. And so we kind of swap off and on. Girl. I was like, okay. So I looked online and I was like, okay, I didn't realize I had to take the whole 6-hour class again. It's almost like you're getting your whole license all over again. I don't know why they call it a renewal. So I gotta take the little 6-hour class. And so at first I start looking on like the notary, like the North Carolina notary website or Secretary of State website. Because I'm like, I should be able to do this online, right? Struggling to find that. And I was like, you know what? GTCC. So I pull up GTCC. I do. And I'm like, oh look, they have like a December 7th class. And I'm like, I'll do that. Start signing up, filling out my information, like all that fun stuff. All that great stuff. Do you have a book? Check. Yep. The 2016 manual is still active. Why is that class $110? Why is a class $110, my license renewal $50, and then they expect for me to pay for a supply kit with a different stamp, which I think was like $40. So that's what? $200. $200 to renew my notary. And I get it if it's like your business and you make a lot of money off of it, but I'll be really honest with you, over the last few years, like me personally making funds off of my notary, I've maybe made like $100, $200. I was not notarized to do e-signature, which is funny. Like nowadays, a lot of dealerships actually sign all of their paperwork on those big tablets, the DocuSign tablets. So I'm sure with e-signature, you make a lot more money. You're able to kind of reach out to more people, do notary more digitally. But yeah, no, I have not made that much money. And also, when signing for like immigration paperwork and job paperwork, a lot of that was nonprofit. I worked in and out with like NC Works and some other places and different organizations to help and assist with that. So like that was not me making money, but like regular people, like $5, $10 things, you know? So I don't know if I'm gonna renew my notary license.
Tender like I do, you'll never find someone like I.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, November 5th. I am about to leave to go vote and then go to work. Yeah. I have little faith in like our democratic process, but it's like, I feel like if I don't make the attempt to do something, I can't complain. And whatever happens, happens, and that's out of my control. But I have no right to complain about what happens if I don't attempt to do something about it. And I'll be very honest with you right now, like, my brain is more state focused. Like, I'm very concerned about our state's results more than I am national, because I don't know. I'll see y'all there. I was praying on the way over here and started crying. I'm like, these people are gonna think I'm emotionally distraught by this whole situation. Like, I'm stressed, but like, I didn't break into tears because of that. Well, kind of, but let's go do it. It's Thursday. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly forgot I was vlogging. I haven't talked to you guys since Tuesday night. Yes. I had originally went to Target to go get laundry detergent to wash clothes because, like, if y'all could see my closet and my bathroom, and I might show you, yeah, Daphne's growling at me. She's like, it's a mess. It's bad. It is very bad. It's a mixture of executive dysfunction and like being in and out. Like I've been in and out, going random places over the weekends, and I'm just, it's a mess. It's bad. But I sat here and like loafed and did not do anything for so long. I'm not even gonna have time to go do laundry, but I'm gonna show you guys my quick little Target trip. I'm literally in here just to get laundry detergent, but like I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted. I don't have my old one anymore. Okay, I only ever use Always Free and Clear, which always all free and clear. I'm thinking about trying the Target brand because like it's not that much of a difference, but it is a little bit of a difference. So as you can see, I went ahead and got myself a puffer vest. I actually by accident won the pajama contest at my job because everyone forgot to come downstairs to vote. Because I went downstairs to get a snack. I literally was like, one of the managers was like, do you want to win third place? And I was like, I guess. And yeah, so I had a $25 gift card from Target. And I was like, I wanted to replace my buffer jacket. It does not look good right now because I'm very clearly in my lounge clothes. But I had a puffer jacket years ago that I had originally gotten when I first started selling cars. And I chose to get rid of it. I didn't have to get rid of it because at the time that I got rid of it, I could not fit I couldn't fit it, like, to save my life. Like, this is around the time that I had, like, gotten to the point of being, like, 200 plus pounds, and, like, I already have very broad shoulders, like, just genetically, and so I could not zip it up, I could not fit it, and I literally believe I took it to either Plato's Closet or the Goodwill, and I haven't had one since. And so I figured I'd get myself one. I think it was pretty nice to like relive that moment. I'm pretty sure the one I had before was a Target brand one actually. So I'm excited for this. I'm going to a Tar Heels and UConn game next week. And it's supposed to be a little cold, so I have like a cute little outfit planned, like cute casual. I really love Paige Buchers, like really love Paige Buchers. Love her personality, love just how she carries herself as a person. Definitely for me, like I know I love Fala J too, just because of like growing up watching her on Rap Game, but I know for a lot of people like Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese are like they're bigs in women's basketball, but like Paige and Fala J are mine. So I'm excited to see her play, especially like senior year, last year before very obviously going to the WNBA. And then my friend that I'm going with is a huge Tar Heels fan, so like it's gonna be exciting. I don't really wear gear to games that I don't have investment in, so I'm not wearing an ounce of blue either way. I'm gonna try to like incorporate this vest and go from there. So I'm excited about that. I guess I gotta do laundry tomorrow. I need y'all to see this somehow. Hold me accountable. Think about me and be like, girl, I hope your laundry was done like 5 days ago, because it's getting out of hand. But I have pods now, so I don't have an excuse. Also, like, victory moment today. I have been kind of holding off on RDLs for a while, just because like my ankle is fully healed and like I haven't been walking around in a brace for a while. Fully healed is strong, but my ankle became very dependent on the brace and me not lifting. And even with like leg press, I feel the like wobble and the strain and a lot of like very strong leg based exercises, which is why I still wear my brace when I have a leg day. So I have not done RDLs in a while, and when I have done them, it's been like dumbbells and like, I don't know, like 20-pound dumbbells. I finally pulled out the barbell. I just slapped some tins on it, so like nothing too crazy, just a little like 65 pounds. And I was so excited today. I was able to work it out and like get through a full set, and I just felt really good. And I know like 65 pounds is not like, I don't remember what my PR was pre-injury. I'm pretty sure my PR pre-injury was still just whatever 45 times 3 is, because I can't do math right now. I am pretty much creeping my way back up to that. 99% humidity. Do you see this? Do you see what occurred here? Yeah. This is why I wear braids consistently, because what was the point? What was the point of me getting my hair straightened and literally my hair was just gonna be like, you know what? The top of your head, fine. Everything else, frizz to the max the moment humidity hits it. But honestly, I do still, like, I really want to learn how to take care of my hair in its full curly state, because I actually have really, like, a really cute curl pattern that I love when I'm washing my hair, like, still, like, conditioner, deep conditioning my hair and taking that cap off. The curl pattern in the back of my head specifically is my favorite. If I can learn to manage my curls and maintain them and keep them the way they are in this southern humidity, I would probably wear my hair out. Because at this point, like, I'm assuming full curls, if we allow for shrinkage, my hair is going to be like where it was before it grew, like before I started getting braids consistently. And I think I'm okay with that. Like, I think I would be fine to wear my hair out. It's just like, this humidity, my hair immediately just goes poof. And I'm not in the business of wanting to apply more heat. So, you know. It is Saturday morning. Outfit, don't mind it. I just did laundry. Well, I did laundry last night. And I just, like, did not film at all yesterday. I literally came home from work, put my laundry in, and then started playing Until Dawn, and I literally fell asleep. Fell asleep while playing video games. That's where we're at today. I'm supposed to get my hair done today. I have no clue what time, but I had like a lot of gel on the sides of my hair, so I'm gonna wash like the gel out, because I'm gonna be itchy if I leave that gel in my hair for the next 2 months. So, well, I'll probably get my braids redone. I'm thinking about doing goddess braids for my birthday. So I'll probably get my braids redone like a little after Christmas, like probably on my birthday or around my birthday. I am taking a week off for my birthday and I'm so excited. I love my birthday. I love celebrating my birthday. I've worked a lot of jobs here recently where taking time off in January is not an acceptable thing. You know, the car business end of year is January. So every year when I was in the car business, from the day after Christmas until about January 12th, 13th, 14th, mid-month basically, I would not have a day off unless the building was closed. So the last car business I worked at, the last car dealership that I worked at, they were thankfully closed on Sunday, so I got every Sunday off. The car dealership I worked at before that, I did not get a Sunday off, a Saturday off, none of that. We worked bell to bell from the 26th all the way until I think the 18th or 19th. And then with recruiting, I believe the Christmases that I had in my last job, the buildings again are closed on Christmas Day, and then closed on New Year's Day, and so I could get like a day or two off in that realm, but it wasn't really easy to get like time off. And so my current job, there's not really much restrictions around that, and my birthday's in the middle of the week, so I'm kind of lucky. I'm more taking off like the days after the holidays, and so they don't see it as much of a disturbance. So right now I have from January 1st until January 8th off, and I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I don't know why I just went on that rant. What was the point of that? Oh, I'll probably end up getting goddess braids at some point in that first week of January for my birthday weekend. So these braids won't last as long, but we need to rinse out this gel. I also have so many clothes to fold. I need to clean out my closet. Like at some point, I need y'all to like hold me accountable. Like we need a closet clean out before the end of the year because my closet's a mess. She's back. Just came back from getting my hair braided. It is Sunday. I'm exhausted. I need a nap. I need a whole nap. I went out last night with some friends and I'm exhausted. But while I was getting my hair done, me and my braider have been rewatching like movies that are like black movies from like I'd say like 70s to early 2000s, somewhere in that range, where it's like not newer movies but things that are kind of classics in the black community. Like last time I got my hair braided, we were watching Lean on Me. This time we watched Set It Off. It's funny because she was like, we're not doing this intentionally, but we know that these are the last two movies we watched. There's someone with their name in it. And I'm like, yeah. I knew in Lean on Me, I did not know that that name came up. But I knew in Set It Off that Frankie's name was Francesca because like, I love Set It Off. I am really into heist movies and horror movies. Those are my two favorite genres. And I'm a huge movie person, like a giant movie person. So when I was younger, Set It Off and Sugar and Spice were my favorites. I think it was the elements of girl power, the element, like Sugar and Spice is the white girls Set It Off, you know, basically. And I was thinking a lot about like concepts that I've learned. And when I was in college, I took a queer film class, and what we would talk about a lot in that queer film class would be like dissecting the vehicles of like representation. Is this good representation? Is this bad representation? Is it reaching representation? Is it like something in between? What does that look like? So first things we would always go through is of course the Bechdel test, like, which is very simple. Is there a woman in this? Is there more than one woman in this film? Do these two women interact with each other? When they're interacting with each other, is it about something other than a man? And then we had our own scale, which is more based off of like, is the queer person in this film being used as a vehicle of like trauma? Like, do they die in the end? Do they accomplish their goal in the end? Is it a situation where, like, is there good coming out of that one character's life? you know, and so a lot of our older films that we would watch, these were more reaching representations where it was like alluded to the element of queer. And as you got further up, it was like, geez, like this is really sad. And I was thinking about that today while I was watching Set It Off, because like I'm a huge film person, and that era of film is so important to me as a black person, so important to me as someone who loves film. I think John Singleton is amazing, like absolutely amazing. And I think Spike Lee is absolutely amazing. And I think about things like Boys in the Hood, I think about Crooklyn, I think about Set It Off, I think about those movies. These are slightly different time periods, but I think about those movies a lot, because those are movies that I love and that I like watch over and over again. I'm a huge on Spike Lee, I'm huge on John Singleton. I really love just like all of that. But rewatching Set It Off now as an adult, it's kind of sad. Like, as an adult who has had financial hardships, as an adult who like knows how the cards are stacked against people, and especially black women, that movie's sad. Like, it is sad. I used to see it as like that super strong, cool girl power moment when I was a kid, and I still love that movie, don't get me wrong. I still absolutely love it. I still love Boys in the Hood, I still love all of those movies, but it really starts to speak to that concept of representation, because it's like, you look at Set It Off and you're almost like, so I don't get to have everything, you know. That's what it tells you. Like, either I'm dead, or I don't even get to have the person that treated me like an angel and the love of my life, you know, because it's either I had to figure out how to survive or I had to get love. And I hate that. Like, I really don't like that. When I look back on a lot of those films, that's just all like, that's it. The representation is not good, and I've like really dawned in on that today, because I think Set It Off I used to watch non-stop all the time, like when I was a teenager and like early college. I don't think I've watched Set It Off. I know for certain I haven't watched Set It Off in the last 5 years, but I don't remember the last time I watched it. And so I was just like, whoa, like I did not realize how like not great representation that is, you know. And I even rewatching Boys in the Hood, which I do occasionally, I like feel so differently now as an adult looking at it. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I don't know. I still love those films. I still love the stories they tell. I love the way they're filmed, the dynamics, all of that. But it's just so much harder to watch now that you're an adult. I just got back from a really long walk with Daphne. Excuse this sweatshirt. It's like my bumming sweatshirt. I am about to go to Target in it though. It is my friend Urani's birthday Tuesday. Most likely maybe the day after you see this. I don't know when I'm posting this, but we need to go to Target because I want to just get her a few things, put her together a little bag. She's just been like a really good friend, and it's weird to me because like I tend to date people who are younger than me, but I'm not used to having friends that are younger than me. Having like female friends as well is weird. So she's just been like a really great friend, and so I'm gonna make her a little bag, and hopefully I'll be able to bring that to her at some point on her birthday. I was gonna go to the gym, but when I say I am cramping, like full Krampus cramping, so that's not happening. But instead of exercising my body, I'm gonna try to exercise my emotional strength, and we're taking the camera of this. Yeah. It's the fact that I can never find letter jewelry with my letter on it, and I actually don't like the way this looks. So I'm struggling to come up with a filler item. I thought this basket was really cute, and it's just $3. I got her some hair clips, some pins because she works a sales job, so she needs those, the headband and the armbands for washing your face, and some face mask. And I'm debating on this candle. It's cute, but it's not practical. And then gift card. So I feel like I need something that's gonna fill up the space for the bucket. I might go back and get the smaller one and try to fit all of this in it. I don't know.